तो दोस्तों, I am a Gen Z software engineer and Gen Zs are stereotyped in a way कि they are considered laziest people in the workforce. अगर कोई Gen Z आपको दिखता है, चाहे वो entrepreneur हो या फिर employee हो, लोग देख के उसे कह देते हैं कि यार इससे कुछ नहीं होगा. We are the ones constantly compared with older generations and considered the most useless generations of all time. Is that really true? And how it feels to be a Gen Z software engineer right now?
Lazy, entitled quitters. Gen Z have been labeled the hardest generation to work with.
Don't hire Gen Z. They don't know what work actually means.
This young generation seems less capable to deal with stress than previous generations.
Lazy.
With their social media habits, slang, and lifestyles, Gen Z seems to have a bad reputation, especially in the workplace.
So currently I am with my senior engineer Rupesh. So आप बताना, what do you think about Gen Z software engineers?
LGTM.
Huh?
Looks good to me.
Oh, now as an introduction, why I call myself Gen Z software engineer? Because I was born after 97, did 1 year in college, especially during COVID, और because of COVID हमें माना जाता है कि we lack in-person mentorship, in-person people skills and training. इस कारण हमें कहा जाता है कि हमारे में social anxiety भी ज़्यादा है and we don't like people's interaction that much. And the evidence is shown by lack of people from Gen Zs coming to office every day. Gen Zs are the people demanding for more remote opportunities. They hate coming to work because the number of people who are having social anxiety is highest among Gen Zs. और मैंने खुद भी notice किया. Let me tell you an example. जब मैं actual में I was working as a software engineer. I started after COVID, to be honest. When I was doing internship, हर कोई Monday to Friday, interns were not even allowed to work from home. I'm lucky that I experienced during my internship. Yeah, 9 to 5 every single day is like, oh wow, it is intense. It was more difficult for me then college, क्योंकि college में आपके पास फ्री नहीं होता, क्लास के होती होने दो. But when I actually entered workforce during COVID, I was like, it's so relaxed. मेरी COVID वाली habits I can continue. कभी भी मीटिंग है, मीटिंग के बीच में I can watch a movie. मीटिंग के बीच में I can scroll TikTok, Reels, whatever I want to. Everything was so convenient. Now going to office after that was most difficult, and still Gen Z struggle to go back to work, and according to Wall Street Journal, it is still almost next to impossible to bring all the Gen Zs to office. So आपको क्या लगता है, like are Gen Z engineers like tougher to work with, or how they are in coding?
I think they are pretty chill, and also they grasp technology very faster.
Number 2 problem of Gen Zs is TLDR. That means too long, did not read, and because of ChatGPT that has even increased to a level कि मैं खुद देखता हूँ कि when I am looking at Gen Z software engineers around me, they sometimes can be as lazy कि अगर आप कुछ सिंपल सा चेंज दिया गया है in let's say कोड बेस में एज अ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर कोडिंग कर रहे हो आप, you will not read the instructions carefully. You will skip over many instructions over and over time, and आप अपने senior engineer से पूछते हो कि यार मेरे से solve नहीं हो रहा है. Number of times people like those struggle are highest. Instructions जितनी भी अच्छी दी हो, people still struggle because they are struggling to go over instructions properly and read properly because उनका attention span बहुत ज़्यादा कम है. And a simple example could be, even though you have ChatGPT, you would think यार coders are becoming smarter, but that's not always true. Some software engineers can be lazy कि even though उन्हें कहा जाए कि आपको टेस्ट करना है, earlier it used to be very difficult to test. एक बड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट है, आपको पूरा प्रोजेक्ट बिल्ड करना है, then टेस्ट करना है. Now thanks to ChatGPT, I can take a small part of the code, put in ChatGPT and tell it कि यार write a unit test, so I can test it independently and make it happen. But ये सब करने के लिए भी Gen Zs can be lazy, and that is a bad thing. The biggest change I'm noticing is that it is very easy for someone to say कि यार आज मेरा काम करने का मन नहीं कर रहा. They will maybe report as sick day, mental health day, because companies offer those opportunities and नहीं काम करेंगे, मन नहीं कर रहा नहीं करेंगे. It was not as common in the past, and that's why Gen Zs are changing the way we work today. Talking about that attention span, आपके अटेंशन स्पैन के लिए मैंने एक स्पेशली कोर्स बनाया है रिलेटेड टू सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग विच इज़ एंड्रॉयड एंड iOS डेवलपमेंट, बिकॉज विद लिमिटेड टाइम यू कैन मेक 6 professional end-to-end projects and make it happen towards App Store, Play Store and show your abilities in the workforce. अगर आप कोड यूज करते हो GenZs, you will get 20% discount immediately. Go check out right now. अभी दो negative points के बाद यार, I want to tell you these points among social media brings lot of stereotypes, negativity around people who maybe not be GenZs because इन्हीं points के कारण everyone is judging us and सोचता है कि यार we are very lazy and हमें काम करना नहीं आता and we are making this workforce worse. But reality is actually different because many Gen Zs are the ones who are taking initiatives much more than before. अभी data ये भी prove करता है the number of people in workforce having second passion which is monetized as well. चाहे आप कोई भी second job कर रहे हो, whether it's your social media, चाहे न्यूयॉर्क सिटी में कोई अगर पार्ट टाइम Uber Eats या फिर किसी के कुत्ते को वॉक पे लेके जाना हो उसको भी बहुत अच्छे पैसे मिलते हैं. These kind of people who are doing two jobs at once and two passions which are monetized are around 38% according to Wall Street Journal. So Gen Zs are also the ones who are not just lazy, they are doing a minimum possible for one job and at the same time making their second job possible.
Gen Z workers who are really focused on learning and growing.
So ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा truth है that they are taking more initiatives towards making their dreams come true. And considering about just one job, that is software engineering, मैंने अपने आसपास इतने Gen Zs देखे हैं who are so focused towards their work. They are about to change the workforce forever, not just because they are so focused, but also because कि उनके अंदर जो vision है, that is to change the world. They care about climate, they care about people, they take care about mental health. हर चीज़ के बारे में they अच्छे से feedback देते हैं and they genuinely want this workplace to be better. So हर कोई Gen Z एक minimal काम करके भूल नहीं जा रहा वर्कफोर्स को. एवरी Gen Z इज डिफरेंट. आप एक तरीके से स्टीरियोटाइप नहीं बना सकते कि यार Gen Z लेजी हैं बिकॉज इसी कारण काफ़ी entrepreneurs who are coming as Gen Z entrepreneurs, they are judged कि यार they might be lazy and they might not be as motivated as previous generations. तो इसको तोड़ना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है because the amount of initiatives Gen Zs are taking are incomparable with others. Now next biggest reality of being a Gen Z is कि Gen Z's return on stock market according to Wall Street Journal again on Fidelity's portfolio which is like Zerodha of India या फिर आप Robinhood की तरह सोच सकते हो which is just a platform where you can trade stocks and buy ETFs या फिर mutual funds. So on that platform it is reported that Gen Zs in the last few years have higher returns and the reason behind that is thanks to social media they are early enough to get the guidance. मैंने invest करना start किया when I was maybe 18 when I bought like US में आते ही I saw people around me like thinking about crypto and thinking about यार चलो $10 invest करके देखते हैं how it feels like. I just put my money in and I was serious investor at the age of 20. So that is because of awareness, because of social media and having the right sources. According to Wall Street Journal, majority of people यहाँ पे Reddit से like they learn how to invest and how to invest safely. Especially पिछली generation की तरह randomly stocks pick नहीं करना. Especially picking up the right index funds and it became possible because of right books and right content on social media. Now next big difference among Gen Zs is कि उनके ideas are more shaped by their friends and community. ये तो पहले भी true था that you are average of 5 people in your social group, पर अब ये और ज़्यादा true है because अगर एक Gen Z का friend is posting luxurious vacations, the other Gen Z friend can be jealous. And हम social media के कारण थोड़ा सा stronger भी बन पा रहे हैं because we are able to face criticism at an early age. I remember when I created my YouTube channel at the age of 19-20, because of facing criticism at early age, I became stronger, not weaker. जो लोग कह रहे हैं ना Gen Zs can be weaker and all that, that's not always true. हम stronger भी बन पा रहे हैं because of social media. We are able to handle hate, even though we are judgmental very quickly based on looks, but we are able to handle that hate properly as well. And इसी social media के कारण our decisions are very much affected by either social media or by friends, and it's mostly by social media these days. हमारी vacations, half of our mental stresses, half of the jealousy reasons are because of social media as well, and because of that it is very difficult in some cases for Gen Zs to ask some other people how much salaries they are making. मुझे याद है कि यार when I was an intern 4-5 years ago, I was not even able to ask someone what they make. But abhi in this era, it is very easy to ask someone कि आप कितना कमाते हो, and people are comfortable saying that, and I became comfortable as well. तो हर एक को there is more knowledge, तो इतनी जल्दी जेलस होना बहुत ज़्यादा आसान है कि वो मुझसे ज़्यादा कमाता है, वो मुझसे कम कमा रहा है. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट इज़ अफेक्टिंग आवर माइंड्स एज वेल. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव मोर मेंटल स्ट्रेसेस अराउंड अस. बट एट द सेम टाइम हम प्रिपेयर हो पा रहे हैं टू एक्चुअली ग्रो इन आवर करियर बेटर, टू आस्क फॉर बेटर वैल्यू. हम वी आर जेनजीज, वी स्विच जॉब एवरी 2 years मोर फ्रिक्वेंटली देन ओल्डर जनरेशंस बिकॉज वी नो कि हमें कितना हार्डवर्क करके कितना हमें एक्चुअल में आउटपुट मिलना चाहिए, हाउ मच वैल्यू वी शुड बी गिवन इन रिटर्न. सो दैट इज द रीजन दैट वी आर एक्चुअली मोर अवेयर अबाउट द वर्ल्ड, हाउ इट हैज़ वर्कड इन द पास्ट एंड हाउ वी कैन शेप इट to work better for us. At last, I really want to warn you all कि Gen Zs and Gen Alpha are about to change the world and rule the world. Don't just judge them because of their generation. Don't just judge them because they came from a lower attention span. They are about to change the world. हाँ, अभी के लिए they have less attention span. They will ask you more questions. आपको ज़्यादा वर्क करेंगे, आपको उनको थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा ट्रेनिंग की ज़रूरत है, आपको ज़्यादा ट्रेनिंग देनी पड़ेगी. But at last, we are about to change the world because we are still adjusting from that COVID mindset. एक बार we are adjusted, then we are going to take more initiatives to change the world and make it a better place. So इसी कारण we really need to be open-minded towards change and हमें accept करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एक employer को इतनी जल्दी judge नहीं करना चाहिए to just fire based on their lack of productivity. So that's all दोस्तों. Don't forget to check out the course in the description below and thank you so much for watching.
Some ambitious 20-somethings are trying to knock down the stereotype that they're lazy and not into hard work.